Excel sheet, right? So yeah, just take one Excel sheet, Ashwin.
Uh-huh.
Just take one Excel sheet and open a notepad. So already open notepad, right? So observe here one more point I have to explain you. So for
So,
that,
sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. You mean Excel's? I don't have Excel.
you don't have Excel.
Nope. I just do my work on Google Worksheet.
Excel sheet.
Sorry about that. Yep, I just do my work on the Google Worksheet. So,
Okay, code I will explain you in your system. So execution I just do it in my system, right?
hmm.
Okay. So after finishing the classes, Ashim,
Uh-huh.
uh, just send all these files. Okay, this file to everybody. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Zip this one. Okay, you can able to zip it and just send
Okay.
it to all the people. Okay?
Okay.
So that I'm writing all the programs in one place. So observe. So reading the data from Excel to the script line. There is a concept, right? So observe. Further, okay. So for that, observe earlier jxl.jar files. Okay. So observe these are only support. Okay. These are only support XLS files. Only support XLS files. So after that, new files are the Apache, POI, jar files. Okay. So observe these are going to support both like .xls files they are going to support .xlsx file. Okay, so these both type of files they are going to support it, right? So next here so we need to collect the data. We need to place the data in an Excel sheet like what observe one second. I'll just open my system and will just see my screen, right? Okay. The Selenium. So this is my workspace actually, right? So here in April batch I'm doing work. So here I want to pass the data. Okay. So in April batch project I'm doing work actually. When you click on that one, here I'm going to pass the data, login, right? So I just I just take one Excel sheet and I just take user ID and password, right? So user email ID and password. Then two sets of it I just take it and I just want to save it as a okay. I just saving this one as a here it is Excel 97 2003 workbook. That's our wish. If you want to go ahead, dot XLSX also you can able to save it. So what I'm doing is 97 to the means dot XLS format I just save. Okay. So after that I need to pass this data from this line to the script line, right? How I'm doing right now I'm going to explain you with a programmatic representation. Is it clear guys? So observe here. So for that, first we need to install Apache POA jar files, right? So how we are going to install Apache POA jar files? Just open any browser here. I'm searching for Apache POA jar file. So this is what it is.
Teresa, I think it's on a zip file.
Oh shit. Okay. One second. I'll check. Okay guys, the way I just explained for you, you can want to download it, right?
Hmm.
So I will send the not attached. Okay, I will explain it next. So guys, I'm going to explain the code, what we have, right? So observe. So I already explained how we are going to enter the code, right? So the next, here it is, public static workbook. Workbook means what? Here, one Excel sheet we are taking it as a workbook. So I just imported that one as WB. I'm creating one variable in WB. Next, under these, what sheet you have to identify the what sheet you are going to open, right? So that is SH I am taking as a workbook. Under these, what row, what cell. So for that, these two are also variables like row, cell, these two are also used, right? Next, first of all, we have to analyze like which browser you have to execute, right? I'm giving the browser statement like system set property WebDriver dot Chrome driver, right? So Chrome driver, I just give the information, right? Chrome driver, I want to execute everything, right or not? Next, so we have to get the path of the Excel sheet, right? So I'm taking one string variable, that is path. Here I am going to saving the path of the Excel sheet, right? So where I save the Excel sheet, Here it is there, right? So this is the path, right? Or so observe here. Okay, D Selenium Sirisha April batch login. This is the path, right? Observe, make sure we are provided double slash. Okay, double slash here, and after that string file type equals to means we have to find out. So dot after this is a XLS file or dot XLSX file. Find out first of all. So what I am doing is I just find out, and I was saved in a file type, right? String file type.com. So observe path dot. Okay, I just take this dot path dot substring of means after dot what is the information is there, just capture that information like that. Path dot substring of path dot index of dot. Okay, after dot what is the index is there, it is going to capture it. So now total file, okay, this path out I'm taking as a file means it's an inbuilt method which is used to treating it as a file system, right? So I'm saving it as a f object. Okay, so observe that file I want to open it in a readable format. So here one point I have to explain you. Readable format, file input stream. Okay, file input stream, it is used to open. Okay, so if I am not understanding everything, so for example here file input stream, it is used to open the file in readable format. If you want to read the data, file input stream is enough. If you want to write the data, file output stream, it is used to open the file in writable format, write mode. Okay, open the file in writable format. So now I just want to read the data, write down on this, right? So now I just want to read the data. So observe file input stream FIS equals to, okay, new of which file you want to open. That file is saved in F, right? So F, that file you need to open it in a readable format, right? And that is saved in FIS reference object, right? So observe here we are checking if file type dot equals to dot XLS or dot XLS. So these are predefined method. If file type dot equals to dot XLS, okay, workbook means Excel total workbook equals to new of HSS of workbook we need to execute. This is the predefined. If it is XLS, we need to execute HSS of workbook dot. If it is a dot XLSS, it's also predefined, like you need to execute XSSF workbook. Okay. So that file I just take it. Okay, which file you want to execute means XSF means the file I already opened it in a readable format. Okay, that object I just take here. Okay, so after that, so I just entered that into that file, right? So after that, under that file, which sheet I want to enter the sheet. Actually, by default there are 3 sheets at the right. So I want to enter the sheet. So sheet 1 we are having data. So how I am going to enter the sheet? Observe wb dot get sheet index. It's a predefined class which is used to get the index of that particular sheet, right? So get sheet index of where it is there. Sheet 1 we are having data, right, or not, an Excel sheet, right? So get sheet index of sheet 1. So index sheet 1 index is coming up, and I just want to save it in a index variable. After that, I want to display the row numbers. Okay, I want to display the row numbers. So how I am going to display? Observe. Actually, last row plus 1. Why? Because the row index starts from 0th onwards. 0, 1, 2. Okay. But actually here it is 3 is there, right? So 0th one means last row is means 2, right? Plus 1 means 3, right? So the row index is displaying like last row plus 1. So 3 is displaying. Is it clear? Last row plus 1. Okay. Next here one by one row I'm going to get, like for example for int equals to I equals to 1, I greater than or num I plus plus. Okay, so then next immediately when we are entering the gmail.com, after that we are trying to identify the element of Gmail. So what we are doing here, what is our task actually? Here we need to entering into the gmail.com, right? We need to enter different user IDs here. Okay, we need to enter different user IDs here, right? So same way we just identify that we just enter the gmail.com and then we just identify the email, right? So we have to check whether it is displayed or not. Okay, so if email is there, we need to enter email, right? Which mail you want to enter? Whatever the data is there in Excel document, that data you have to enter, right or not? Right, guys? Whatever the data is there in Excel document, the data you have to enter, right? So observe. I just take it as a cell equals to sh dot get row of I, get cell of 0. Get row of I means observe. In row value, what is there? 1. Get cell of 0 means observe. In the Excel sheet, just observe. Row of 1. So first row, this is the first row, right? Okay. These are the row. This is the 0th row. Okay. This is the first row. This is the second row, right? So row of 1 means this is this row, right? So column of 0, cell of 0 means this one. So this one is identified. Okay, username is identified. So the next, just identifying. After that, I want to get the data. So observe cell dot get string cell value. That particular cell value is going to capture and it is saved in a email, one string variable. Okay, email, one string variable, the total data will be saved. After that, save. Next, password cell I want to identify, right? Password cell I want to identify means it is the first row of first cell, right? Then you can able to identify this one. First row of first cell. So right now, I equals to 1 is there, right? So first row of first cell. Next, how to get that particular, it is identified like that. How to get that value, get string value, right? Get string value of that one. So get string value dot, that is saved in a password, right? Whenever you want to give the user ID and password, just pass those user ID and password on there. Okay, whenever you want to give the user ID, email ID, just pass this email ID. Whenever you want the password, just pass that. So depending upon that one. Next, I equals to 2 is there. Next, get row of 2 is there, get cell of 0. Get row of 2, get cell of 1. Like that, it is executing, right? How many sets of data is there? It is executing those many sets of data. Same way. Next, same thing. So we know already. We just click on next button. Okay, next, click on next, everything. So like that, work will be processed. Okay, so for that Apache POA we have to install it, right? So guys, I'm copying this one code and I'm pasting it to you. So I'm sending this one actually. Okay, if you have any doubts, everybody I'm going to sending it to you. While writing the time on every time, if you have any doubt, just refer this code. I just send it to you. Just refer that code. Okay, is it clear, guys? Okay, so just go through the recording once again and just go through the code once again, so you can able to understand easily, right? What we have to do. And if you have any doubt, just practice and just let me know in the next session. Okay, guys. Gaurav Rupali.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, just practice it. Okay. If you have any questions tomorrow class, just ask me. And tomorrow I am going to explain the grid concept. The grid concept means by using hub and node concept, how we are going to execute. How you are going to execute the splits. Okay, so like that work will be processed. So tomorrow is the maximum last concept. Okay then guys, thank you so much. We'll meet back on tomorrow at the same time. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you everybody.
Okay, thank you.